The condition in most Danish university laboratories are not really as they should be in my mind. We have an ambition in Denmark that we want to conduct world-class research, and then we have some fairly old universities which have not been renovated for quite some years. If you go into the lab, you see that the lab equipment is worn down, the operators are not up to date, there's simply not enough funding to keep the laboratories in a decent standard. If you applied the same standard in industry, then we would not be allowed to operate. So in private companies, this would simply not be acceptable from the authorities. So seen from my point of view, it is a little bit absurd that when you educate young people, then you allow that they work under miserable conditions. When you talk about education, when you talk about research, when you talk about world-class research, it's a slow process. Very few people understand how long time it takes really to get world-class. It could easily take 20 years, even more, to get a world-class level. And right now, we are losing grounds in this race on having a very strong basic technology development. We are still in a good league, but we for sure have to donate or dedicate funding to secure that we stay in a world-class level. If we continue to see deteriorating universities, then Denmark will not be the pace where we hire people, because there will be lower output from the universities because people don't want to take their education in worn-down facilities. And that will lead to that we will hire more people outside Denmark, where they have good facilities and where they have very strong basic science. Right now we are in an okay situation, but I think it's quite important that the universities, together with the politicians, take this very serious and get our universities back on the right track.